Hello. Um, I'm continuing this series with the second episode, episode 1. We're gonna try to constrain Chickadee to kind of emulate the E-Ink, and this one is gonna be live for real. I've not done this before. So we're gonna take a look at the documentation. Maybe I'll close this. Getting started. Nope. Yeah, I'll put this YouTube stuff way over there. Alright. I go to the API, kernel, game loop. So here we have window title. I don't really care about window title. Window width and height. We can take a look. I don't quite remember what E-Ink I bought. I have it with me, but it doesn't really help for like the resolution, the refresh rate. I don't know them by heart. So I'm gonna search for it really quickly. Man, English is not my first language. I hope my accent is not too bad. I will make a lot of mistakes. Second page, I guess. Yeah, that's the one. So it's a 7.5 inch display. It's 800 by 480, and it has a refresh rate of oh, I forgot it was grayscale. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Features at a glance. Partial refresh time. Yeah, we're gonna do partial refresh time, I think. Partial refreshes. I imagine that when we're inserting text, we're only refreshing the little part we're modifying. So 0.4. Let's round it up to 0.5, so that's 2 times a second. So we'll have 2 Hertz here, which is quite funny because it's rare you run any software at 2 Hertz. But that's what we have to work around. Let's put these afterwards. Whoops. Copy that over. Like this. Okay. So we were at 800 by 480, and update Hertz is 2. Do I need any more info here? That will be for later. Maybe that's the one I bought. I don't remember buying like grayscale of 4. Would that be the resolution? Hold on, I'm gonna go take a look. Let's assume we only have the smaller one, and if we have extra it'll just be good. But maybe the refresh time are better because there's one less color. Let's just take a look at this. Refresh rate, full refresh does not talk about partial refresh. Okay, let's assume 2 Hertz. How many minutes are we in? Okay, just 5. I'm gonna try to keep them quite short, like 15 or 20 minutes, just so that it's actually listenable. Alright, so this is it. And so we can run it. Address already used, yeah. Gotta do this. Okay, so it's pretty chunky. That's what we wanted. Not too bad of a refresh rate. Not too bad for text editing. Yeah. Alright, let's make a module called draw. Not make dear. Touch. And let's pull it up. Go back full screen. I wanna make sure I want to create like a little module in which I have all the functions I use for drawing. I want to be able to draw boxes, text in the box, like freehand, like just placing pixels at precise spots, and that's pretty much it. Maybe being able to switch the background so I can write white on black and black on white. And I'll use Chickadee. These function in the draw module for text editor is gonna call Chickadee for now, and that's where I'll do the swap. So the interface for the rest of the program will just be our module, and our module will call either Chickadee or the E-Ink in the future. So that's also why I want to make a different module. I don't know how local module works yet, so we're gonna take a look. Module using the Guile module system, I guess. All what? Yep. Ooh, that's slow. I'm gonna switch to one page per node, and let's do module again. Yeah, module commands. Okay. Anything else? Modules. More info about modules. Accessing module from C. I want to do the opposite later on. Guile modules. That's the standard library. Okay, that's like the standard things that Guile exposes. Okay, I'll keep this around. Using the Guile module system. Writing new modules. Okay, so I have a file. And then define module with a name, export some symbols, and then use these. Okay, putting extensions into modules. In addition to scheme code, you can also put things that are defined in C into a module. Load extension, shared object. Okay, maybe for later. For now, I think that's good. JJ show, import, load, file, reload, binding. Those I think, yeah, they're REPL comments. Creating modules, define module. Export, replace. Okay. Typical programs. Okay. I just hope it's not too complicated. I don't quite understand in a single project how it's gonna see the other modules. Because here it's like a pretty global definition. I guess the REPL like goes close and then goes back up. We will see. Or else I know there's this project by Christine that I've looked at in the past when I was choosing if I wanted to write Guile or not. And I think she uses convention, or like I think she does this correctly. Define the source as the current file. Define that's the package we're in. Source local file, source dir recursive, GNU build. Okay. I hope I don't have to do this. The manifest scheme file I showed last video creates a geeks shell, but this geeks.scheme file, it does kind of seems like it bundles a whole project, which is nice, but define module, use module, export. Okay, let's define module. Text editor. I'll need a better name in the future, maybe. Define module, text editor, draw. For now we don't have any usage and any export, so I'll just keep it at that. And we're gonna define Dropbox. I don't even know how to define the function. Okay, we do this like that. Dropbox. And here we have parameters. Okay, so what can I use to define boxes? I guess graphics, colors, textures, sprites, not really. Draw field and stroke paths. That looks good. Vector paths. Okay, so here we have an export, an import. I think that was the thing. Use module, and then bam. Was that it? Yeah. All right. And export is a list, right? Yeah. Export. Let's do this. Draw box. Okay, so I want an origin of x, x origin, y origin, x size, and y size. Do I ask for the thickness every time? Maybe not. Maybe that'll be an option for later. For now, we're just gonna draw a straight box. Yeah. Okay. Path. Return a new path that follows comments. Move to pick up the pen and move it. Draw a line from the current position to point. Close path. Draw a straight line back to the first point drawn in the path. Line. What's the difference? Line 2. Oh, okay. This draws a. This is relative from where we're at. Oh, that's cool. Quite a nice API. We're gonna like do this. We'll steal this. Right. And then I guess vec2, that was, if we go into index, that was the math vector. Yeah. Okay. So move to XO, YO. So we move to the origin of the box. I don't know yet if the origin is bottom left or top left, but it shouldn't change the fact that we're just adding. Yeah. So now we're gonna draw a line to the same X, but farther along the y-axis. Then we're gonna draw a line to okay, let's say we're here. So now let's say we're here. Now we moved up in the y. So now we need to move up in both directions. So now we're here, and then we need to go back to the y we had first, and then I guess I can say close path, just so there's less math. I guess that's it. Oh, I'll need a color, I guess. Do I impose a color in this module? Yeah. I guess there's a blue background by default. Chickadee. Where do I provide the color? A rectangle. Return a path that draws a rectangle whose bottom left corner is at bottom left. Lol. Okay. Oh. Do we use this or do we do this? Anyway, apply a stroked, apply a fill, no, with style. Apply all the given style to painter. Oh yeah, because I guess here I just created a path. I haven't drawn anything. So I guess here we do Stroke color, stroke width. What's stroke feather and cap? Cap, feather, I don't know. Feather at the start, yeah. Fill colors. Maybe either solid color or gradient. Width style. Stroke. I guess stroke takes the path and draws it. Right split below. What? Make canvas. Draws canvas. It takes a painter. How do I create a painter? Okay, maybe it's color. I need to start here. Make color. RGB. String to color. We're just using black and white. I don't care about colors too much. Maybe there's more to this section. Nope. I wish there was more of a tutorial than just with one or more paths created, a painter is needed to give the path its style and placement in the final pictures. Painters can be combined together to form arbitrarily complex pictures. Apply a stroke drawing to the paths. Okay, so that's the painter. It's the stroke part. Okay, so we're gonna stroke this path. And then I can wrap it with style. Whoa. Show color black with 2, I guess. So now shift this like that. Okay, so now I have my painter and I want to painters can be transformed and combined to form new transfer. The next batch of procedures is taken straight out of the picture language described in SICP. Okay. As in real life, a painter cannot paint anything without a canvas. Once a painter has been associated with a canvas, it can finally be rendered to the screen. Make canvas. With the painter, optionally, a 3x3 matrix can be specified to apply an arbitrary transformation. Make empty canvas. With no painter, canvas. Set canvas, associate, and draw canvas. Okay, so I'm gonna make a canvas. Is there a piping operator in Guile? Guile Scheme piping. Because I feel like it's just getting out of hand. Open pipe. Oh no, that's Unix piping. I want piping macro. Guile pipe macros for functional chaining. Yeah, that thread first, thread last. Updated 4 years ago. It's a single file of 45 line. I guess I'll just copy this over. So here we have the license. We export those two things. Thread first, thread last. Alright. Define module export. Define module pipe. Okay, so we'll see if it's used by. Let's put this first. Use module pipe, and let's just start with our path that we had. Yeah, scoot that, and then we're gonna always thread last, which is the double. So we wrapped our path in a stroke. Oops, not a P stroke, just a stroke. And then, which creates a normal painter. Then we have our style. And then we want to put it into make canvas, and then we want to draw canvas. Close the pipe, close the definition. Okay, so I guess that draws, or oh, it's gonna is it gonna fill it by default? I hope not. Fill color. I hope not. I really hope not. It'd be kinda not what I want. Okay, let's import it here. So we called it X editor draw, and let's draw. Let's draw box 10, 10, 100, 100. Alright. I'm just gonna close all my files. And we're gonna run Guile, and it's gonna fail. No code for module. Warning, compilation, no code, primitive load. What's primitive load? Primitive. I guess now we get this primitive load. That's not where I thought I would end up character encoding. No code for a module. Maybe it has something to do with the Guile. Do I need to specify add the directory to the front of the module load path? Yeah, I guess that's it. Add the vendor. We add our whole source, and then we say run this. Nope, did not work. Like L, but for compile. Add extensions. Load source code. I hope I don't have to specify all files. I guess I'll write some kind of script if I need to do this. Temp Guile. Unbound variable black. I guess that's in colors here. Colors. Yep. Oh, that's not working. Oh, wait. Looks like my setup isn't done yet. So let's put this one to this. Whoa. Should I like do this or like this? It's gonna fail, then it's gonna always work. Hey, we have a box. Nice. Quite nice. I really hoped that would have worked. Load source. Load source. Okay. I kind of don't want to write a big Guile Scheme file just to load the files, which seems like a obvious thing to do. Like just load the files. I guess that's what that does. Source dir, which is the directory of the current file. So pub straight recursively, and then select git predicate. Is that defined here? No. Can I take a look at Guile programs on GitLab maybe, or on GitHub? Still easier to search. I wish more people or less people use GitHub, but it's still the big one. Maybe I don't select scheme. I don't know if that's written in Guile Scheme or not. Salt. Nope, that doesn't look like Guile. Guile JSON. Wingo file. $4.29, of course. Concatenate specifications. Okay. Make file. Really? I don't understand make files. Not to that extent. Okay, I guess I'll do my own solution. Not that. Guile Scheme, which points to Geeks modules fibers package, which is akin to the big file we saw in PubStraight. Define public Guile fibers, name, version, source, recursive, build system, native inputs. This package inputs. Man, I wish it were easier than that. Maybe there's a way to kind of generate them. I don't know. We'll just go with a let's maybe have a start this .scheme that recursively gets every file in source and vendor, creates the big command, and launches Guile. And then I think that will be it for this video, because it's getting quite long. Maybe I do this. And then I know there's a bunch of help commands. Find, like ls, list, files, dir name, warning, possibly the wrong number of arguments. Thank you. Describe their name. Return the direct name of the file name. We have this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I guess this is good. Let's go here. Files. File system. Whoa. That was fast. Guile Scheme. Someday we'll get someone that answers. Yeah. Scandir. Okay. Scandir. Do I have anything here about Scandir? Nope. Is this imported by default? Yep. And whoops. Now it's here. So Scandir, the get current word territory. Recursively, maybe. I guess that's what that does. Return a tree in the form of file system tree. File system. Okay. The optional enter predicate and should return true to allow recursion. File system fold. I guess that's what I want. I'm not sure. The first one is a high level and the second one is similar to. That's high level. Okay. Maybe there's something wrong with my usage of the Guile. Linking Guiles into program. Next. Okay. At some point you'll probably want to share your code. Maybe. Maybe we make a shell script. I think I'm gonna cut the video short. I've been searching for 10 minutes. I'll work on it and I'll see you in the next one with a working build of my project. I hope it was still a little bit interesting. Ciao.